Been walking for about 10 or 15 minutes, and it's already warm. And it's 6:50, and I really wanted to get up like I did yesterday morning because I knew it was going to be conditions like this. But I just did not sleep very well last night, and it was just tough getting up this morning. The end of the day yesterday, ran into some cows, so I was having to avoid them and went through brush, and then stepped on some brush that had some thorns in it. Went straight up my shoe, right under the bottom, and got me pretty good. And I don't think it did any damage. It didn't seem like it. I think it just barely went through, but it still hurt. It's gonna be basically like this for the next 5 miles. And there ain't nothing. There's Lordsburg back there. But it just seems like it's gonna be a hot one. Oh, and the wind last night was ridiculous. I think I'd set my tent up just well enough to block any kind of sand or anything coming through, even though I didn't have my flight tarp up. But it was shaking me around. But the tent held up really well. So yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be kind of a slow day today, but we'll see. 5.5 miles heading east through the desert. Made a sharp left turn heading north, and now I'm up in the mountains-ish, going in between, but I'm out of the flat desert part. Got about a half mile until I get to a water trough, which when I was calculating my water coming out of Lordsburg, I somehow missed this one because there's two kind of close together, and I kept clicking on the same one saying it was dry. So that's why I carried out so much. Since I left camp, it's been a gradual climb up, and I think since from camp to for 13 miles, it's just a gradual uphill. The nice part about it, there's been lots of clouds. This helps keep the sun rays off me. And there's a little bit of a breeze, but not much. I still got about 1.5 liters left, so I don't need too much of this next water one. Okay, I got here just before all these cows got here. About half of them look to be calves. The water level is almost all the way up to that faucet. So luckily I was able to get in before they did. They're drinking a lot of water in a matter of like 5 minutes. And they look like they've had enough and are leaving. Luckily there's a fence and I don't have to deal with them. Alright, I just came up this little steep section, and you can kind of see the road over there. It's been winding around all the way since there. You can see Lordsburg down there. And now heading this way, following the arrow. It looks like I'm downhill. Once I got over that peak, I've been on, feels like an actual trail. I feel like I'm finally on a National Scenic Trail. Markings really well, really defined trail. A chance that you could go off trail. There's rocks or sticks blocking the way. So we'll see how long this lasts. Lots of trees, shade, actual trail. Markers like this everywhere, where I don't have to look every 5 minutes to make sure I'm on the right trail, because the trail underneath me disappears. It's about 5:30. I've been hiking for about an hour since my long lunch break, which there, right when I was going to leave, a person drives up, and it's the person who takes care of the water cache there, just checking on the water. He even gave me a popsicle, so it was a nice bonus. And she also maintains the water cache that I'm going to pick up here in a few miles.